Now that you've described what Norse does and how it works, take us and tell us how it avoids a lot of those pain points that you just described.
So let's sort of work down a bit of a list. So the big complex systems made up of disparate integrated processes can become complex to integrate and complex to maintain. If you have a different API for each step of your workflow, then you have to keep redeveloping as those components get pulled out, or you just simply get stuck with those components. So integration is complex. Norsk provides a simple API to deal with the media components, which have historically become what I believe the industry term is undifferentiated heavy lifting. It sounds big, it is complicated, but once you've got the system working, it just needs to work for you, and making changes is incredibly difficult in those traditional environments. And to that end, it's also very difficult once you've built a working system to then enhance, innovate, customize it, and make it work with new workflows as the industries evolve and change, which is obviously in the streaming and OTT space happens at a very fast rate, at a very fast pace. Once you get a big complex system, it becomes extremely hard to manage, oversight, accountability. They're difficult, and that problem gets worse just at the wrong time. That gets worse just as you get big, and that's not what you need if you're scaling up. You need to have those problems sorted at ground zero if you're going to build something which is going to deal with global audiences and so on. And we bring 14 years of experience building ultra high availability systems. Norsk has that baked into its DNA. So our motto has always been good on a bad day. We embrace the crash, we build for it, we make our systems really ready to deliver ultra high availability in an environment which actually may be made of infrastructure that's much less highly available than the application we're running on top of it.
And what about canned appliances or canned applications that people may buy to use in their workflows?
Much of the same sort of set of rules to apply. If you've bought something off the shelf and it does what you need it to do, then it's a great solution. It's very hard to beat something that's perfect for its own perfect use case. But if you want your business to be business-led rather than technology-led, sometimes you've got to look for solutions which aren't available off the shelf, and Norse really strives to provide you that granular control to be able to create those new applications as you need them, rather than to treat them as big monolithic building blocks which have got a lot of impact if you swap them out or are complex to license and so on. So we do think that by moving, this is a paradigm which is not just Norsk. Low code and no code as paradigms bring these benefits. We feel like we're bringing them to media.